Welcome back to CTV News. Well, the Canterbury Vet Centre has become the country's first to receive a top award for feline friendliness. Gordon Finlater went out to see how the clinic got the tick of perfection.
Rangiora Vet Centre can now call themselves the country's friendliest feline clinic after receiving New Zealand's first international cat-friendly gold level accreditation. I spoke to vet nurse Kim Anderson about what's required to receive the gold mark.
Out in our waiting room we've got a cat-only waiting area, so they're not sitting with dogs at any time while they're waiting for their appointments or to see a vet.
From there it's into the cat hospital where the feline friends are treated to the comfortable waiting room.
As you can see by the cages, they're all very spacious, so they're quite big. They all get litter trays. We have hidey houses for the really shy cats that need that extra bit of protection. They have their own bedding, food and water. We have special diets for individual cats. So they come in here before surgery, after surgery, or if they're sick, and they just stay in this room exclusively.
Some of the cats even have their own IV drip.
We've got fluid pumps, so we're monitoring the flow rate of all our fluids that are going in. So if we need to add medication, we can do it at a controlled measure.
The feline hospital isn't just used for procedures on your average ginger tom. Some of Arana Park's largest wild cats will be treated at the clinic. And it's not just the Arana cats being looked after, with one of Rangiora's veterinarians now working with the park's new gorillas. So how does one become a gorilla vet?
They don't teach you it at Massey, so I spent long enough getting my degree up at Massey, and then came out of that doing large animal practice, and then so the gorilla thing's been a specialisation. Well, I guess you can't call myself a specialist, but it's extra training. So most of it was at Taronga Zoo over in Sydney, and working directly with gorillas hands-on, doing anaesthetics, doing health checks, TB testing.
Making regular visits to the park, Davidson's average day at the office has now taken a shift.
They're obviously a big animal that you're not going to be hands-on with, so I can't touch them like I touch cows and horses every day to find out what's going on with them. So a lot of it's observation, so I rely a lot on the keepers. So are they eating the same that they ate the day before? Has there been any changes in obvious signs, like coughing or those sorts of signs?
And with the species growing to between 140 and 180 kilograms, getting the patients on the table is no easy task.
These guys have been trained up for hand injections, but it would be nice to think that we could do that. So that'll take a bit of work from me to go in and just get familiar with these guys and be doing some touching through the bars and stuff. Just hopefully we can manage that, because gorillas don't like darts being fired at them, and they get a bit stroppy, and it can be quite a stressful experience for everyone. So we'd try and avoid darts if we could, but if we need to, we would. And then it's a full team and quite a full-on procedure to get those gorillas onto the anaesthetic tables, surgery tables, and then and work with them.
Here's hoping the only darts Davidson will be throwing in the near future are at the pub. Gordon Finlater, CTV News.